Hey guys, my name is Brianna Johnson and I'm here this evening to persuade the audience that our ocean is the foundation of the earth and it should not be treated as waste. Each year, we expose the world's waterways to an increasing variation of pollutants including plastic debris, chemical runoff, crude oil, and more. It's no secret that people love convenience. Disposable bottles and containers are the most popular products when you're on the go, but this convenience in the form of plastic has its downsides. Last year, Americans used 50 billion plastic water bottles. Of those, about 38 billion were wasted, not recycled, more than $1 billion in plastic. We have been treating our oceans like it's a giant trash bin. Sadly, this is one of the many starting examples. One way that we can improve our ocean's health is by taking action to alleviate the major issue, the marine plastic pollution. With a passion for animal rights and babies who would love to play in the water, I know that I can adequately present the issue of marine plastic pollution to my audience, as well as provide a workable solution to this problem. Plastic pollution in our oceans is an extremely important issue for everyone, as its effects are damaging on a global scale. From the enormous cost of cleanup and public health duties to these toxic chemicals that ooze from plastic products, this crisis should not be taken lightly. The plastic that pollutes Earth's ocean is a serious problem that can be eased and eventually solved by simply making wiser environmental decisions as a society. By educating ourselves on the issue and supporting environmental advocacy groups like the NRDC, immediate action can be taken. Plastic pollution in our oceans is a major environmental problem that isn't mentioned enough in today's society. While we all enjoy the convenience of things like plastic bottles, bags, straws, and disposable containers, people must realize the terrible impact these seemingly harmless plastic products have on our ecosystem. First of all, the high levels of marine plastic pollution have resulted in huge costs and efforts for taxpayers and local government. Not only does plastic litter the sea, but it also washes up on the shore of many popular beaches. Massive amounts of money and labor are spent on things like unclogging storm drains, protecting public health and from harmful pollutants, and cleaning up unsightly trash to avoid loss of tourism. According to two scientific reports released at a United Nations Environment Assembly in 2014, the damage done by plastic pollution floating around the world's ocean was conservatively estimated at a whopping $13 billion a year. Why litter when you could easily wait 2 minutes and throw something away in the nearest trash? Now that I've talked about why marine plastic pollution is so devastating to our planet, let's talk about the wildlife that gets affected by it. Thousands of fish, turtles, seabirds, and marine mammals are injured or killed as a result of plastic litter. Some are entangled, strangled, or suffocated by plastic debris, while will die from ingestion, infection, and starvation. There are many horrifying statistics that prove how harmful plastic pollutants are to wildlife. According to an article entitled Impacts of Marine Debris, marine plastic pollution has almost impacted nearly 300 different species worldwide. In addition, one study done on plastic ingestion by albatross chicks showed that approximately 98% of chicks on a single island contain plastic debris in their stomach, mainly due to the mistaking plastic particles for food. Thousands of innocent animals deserve a better life than what they are given in the ocean. Now that I've talked about the devastating effects it has on animals, let's talk about the horrible effects it has on us. Plastic pollution in our ocean is a major concern because of the harmful effects it can have on humans. The chemicals that come from the waste in the ocean have a serious effect on our everyday life. Plastic debris in seawater both absorbs and releases dangerous chemicals that can cause health issues such as endocrine disruption and cancer-causing mutations. When animals eat plastic pieces that contain toxic substances, they can pass them through the food chain and ultimately onto our dinner plates. According to cleanwater.org, a study done near a highly polluted area in the Pacific Ocean showed that 35% of the nearly 700 fish that were caught during a research voyage had ingested a plastic particle, making it clear that, as humans, we are essentially polluting our own food chain. Ingesting dangerous chemicals can result in deadly health conditions. Now that I have laid out the problem in detail, I would like to work out a workable solution. I believe that by making wiser decisions when it comes to our environment, a realistic solution to this issue can be achieved. Without impractical expectations, humans can make a definite impact by lessening the overwhelming amount of plastic pollutants in oceans. These steps are not hard, but it is the amount of people willing to do it. First off, reducing the amount of plastic waste we create is a crucial step towards maintaining cleaner oceans. Secondly, reusing items such as bottles or bags instead of constantly buying disposable plastics can be very helpful in curbing marine plastic pollution. Lastly, recycling assures that the plastic we choose to use will not be landfilled and will end up in the ocean. According to the Recycling Coalition of Utah, a mere 25% of the plastic in the United States is actually recycled, a number that needs to be very higher. In conclusion, we can directly assist both ourselves and the environment by taking action in the form of these small but powerful steps. For this reason, I believe that this is a workable solution. Reducing the amount of plastic that we purchase and use is imperative for this solution to work. If we eliminate or at least cut back at the source of the problem, it is guaranteed that less plastic will end up in the ocean. Also, by choosing reusable bags, water bottles, and food containers over disposable ones, we can effectively stop ourselves from adding more plastic waste into our planet's ecosystem. Lastly, recycling will work as a part of the solution by not allowing the plastic we do use to make its way into the ocean, into the once clean waters. Think of it this way. Each piece of plastic recycled is one less piece that could end up in the ocean. Thank you.
Very good.